So today, I am playing Buff Paladin, and I think this deck is absolutely phenomenal. The reason why I think this is because if you can get a minion to stick on the board for just like a turn, and then put Noble Mount on it, or even give it Divine Shield with Hold the Bridge, that minion will not die. Then you just hold out, play Blessing of Authority, get a second Blessing of Authority off the Sunwing Squawker because of its battle cry, and then watch your opponent cry as you give them both Wind Fury and slam them in the face. This is a pretty good tempo deck, but also has decent late game because of Lightforged Cariel. You take half damage, you have a weapon that can do an infinite amount of damage because it never loses durability, and it can pump up Mr. Smite, which can be a great finisher. Sometimes you can get this guy up to about 20 attack, hit him out of nowhere, and your opponent doesn't really know what to do about it. So overall, I think the deck is really strong. Mulligans are basically hard mulligan for 1-drops, then a Ruby and Egg, and the Alliance Bannerman, and the Stonehearth Vindicator. And if you have a 1-drop already in hand, you can keep one of the 2-mana pump spells to just try to snowball that early game pressure. So if you guys like this fun educational content, feel free to subscribe and come back for more, because I come out with two different videos a day and basically explain how to play multiple different meta decks. Also, there is a VODs channel for you to check out full streams because not every deck makes the cut and losses are on there. I really like the Vindicator. The problem with the Vindicator is that it's 3 mana, and without a 1-drop, this is kind of iffy, but I'll still keep it because it'll draw me a card, and if I can draw at least a 2-drop like the Egg, we're fine. You know how to speak? I mean, yeah. Obviously, a lot of people do speak English. Like 20% of the world speaking English is a lot. But I think having other channels where I have other languages could be interesting. Because it's better than just captions, because not everybody, if they read an English title, will be like, oh, it's just going to be English. And maybe people don't necessarily want to read everything, because trust me, reading things while trying to keep up with gameplay and like keeping up with the speed at which the person is talking can be difficult sometimes. I understand that. I am a very, very, very fast talker most of the time. So it's probably hard for somebody who doesn't speak English very well to keep up with me, which is why I want to come out with channels for other languages. And basically they would be the exact same videos, except somebody would send me a translation. I would then mute the video and then put that sound over the video, and that's all I would use the other language and put that over the video, and that would basically be how everything works out. I'd have to like figure out exactly what I want to do, or how I'd want to do it, but that's the general idea that I've been thinking about for a little bit. I think it could be interesting. I speak both English and Spanish, and it's kind of easy to understand both. Fair enough. Sounds like a lot of work. I mean, I wouldn't do like any of the work. I'd literally just like re-render the video, which wouldn't be that hard because I have a pretty decent computer. Then I just overlay the new sound on it, essentially. It is very worth. I know this because the same with TV shows. Many Turkish TV shows make more money off their Arabic dub because of how many Arabic people love the Turkish shows. Fair enough. You can honestly hire someone to do closed captions. But that's the thing about the closed captions. I don't think the captions are the way to go, because people would have to read. And maybe it's just me, but that's literally like, I don't know, one of the reasons I don't watch things in other languages unless there's a dub, because I'm lazy. And I know that the dub is a lot of the times worse, but I feel like it's still better than nothing. And I think that I come out with pretty decent content, especially for standard. And there are probably a lot of people who can't really watch what I'm doing, even though there are people who would potentially want to watch it. I don't know, I think it's an interesting idea. Like, theoretically, if there's a pretty even split amongst people around the world who watch Hearthstone content, let's just say it's perfectly evenly split among all languages. Right? And I know it's not, but let's just say for a second that it is. Then I'm missing out on like 80% of people that could be watching because only 20% of people can speak English, according to a couple of different websites that I briefly looked over. Obviously, the 20% is an estimate. Maybe it's more like 25. I don't know. But I'm missing out on 75 to 80% of potential viewers. And I think that missing out on that is just a little bit silly, when I could potentially hit more people. And I don't know, maybe it's gonna be a complete flop, but I feel like especially with the next expansion coming out soon, it would be better to start on this idea now rather than later, build it up a little bit. The new expansion comes out, boom, tons of content to as many people as humanly possible. And I mean, if it flops, it flops, and I stop after a little while. And it would cost money, obviously, but if it doesn't stop, then I can figure something out. I don't know. Let's give Divine Shield back to this minion. Let's kill that off. He draws a card. Give Divine Shield back to this minion. We draw a dude. Ram Commander. And we'll do that. Subbed in anime is very popular. I mean, yeah, I know. And yeah, anime, but anime is different. Like, anime is one style of media, right? Like, there are a lot of other things that could be. Reading sucks. I mean, it's not even necessarily that reading sucks. It's just that I'm a really fast talker, as you guys have probably realized after watching me for a long time. And one of the most common comments I get on my channel is, damn, this guy talks way too much or way too fast. So I feel like if I made it closed captions and made people read, they would not be able to keep up. But if I changed the language just verbally and I translated it and I hired someone to do that for at least a couple of different languages, they could still watch on ×2 speed or whatever they want to do rather than slowing it down. You're not into Warzone, Ecor? Not really, no.
Haven't heard of me.
Your content's very useful for new players. Yeah, I don't know. I think that it could be, great. The fact that he has to play Tamsin now is very good for me. Very good. Would I rather lose a minion or miss out on 1 damage? I think I would rather lose out on 1 damage because he has spells that he can target that was like the touch. Actually, he's already used both touches, but the other Drain Soul that would get around the Divine Shield if I leave a 1/1 up. Ecor, you know you're perfect Spider-Man actor, right? Literally every time I read that, it makes me so happy. I absolutely love Spider-Man. I've worn a Spider-Man costume. If you guys haven't seen that stream or the videos where I did. No! Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough. My God. You know what? Mad respect. Mad respect for actually running that. That's actually very good for him. What I need now is Blessing of Authority, Battleground Battlemaster, or Mr. Smite. Dear God. We got Righteous Protector. I'm gonna flood the board. Fudge! Okay, we have to hope that it goes on... No, wait, we can afford everything. It's a 1-mana card. Boom. These two trade in. Big 5/5 Divine Shield minion, hit for 5, and pass. We're down to top decks. I might not end up winning this game, which makes me really sad. No. He still has to play the bird and kill it, which might end up working out for me. Anyway, have you ever seen Young Justice where there's a scene where between Wally and Flash and Kid Flash is getting in like 5... Yeah, I watched Young Justice. I watched the first 2 seasons and then it like stopped, right? And then it came back and I never ended up continuing this show. But I really want to watch it. I have a friend or two that watch it and they say it's still amazing and I should just go back and rewatch the whole thing. I loved Young Justice. I mean, it was in the first episode, but one of my favorite things to say is like, why is everybody either overwhelmed or underwhelmed? Why can't people ever just be whelmed, you know? Okay, the 1/2 lives. We get an extra Trog. We have a Divine Shield minion and a 4/4. I mean, this isn't bad. We can win with Mr. Smite, maybe, if we can top deck him. No! Wait, we get 2 more. Okay. Do we win? He's gonna kill off the... Yeah. Oh my God, no! Top decking Mr. Smite would still win me the game. Knight of Anointment, that's fine. I mean, if we get Blessing of Authority, that's also pretty... No! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, it's fine. That actually works out well. Now, we'll draw. Then we'll draw again, and then we'll pump the final... No, we'll pump this minion. Get a 6/5 out there. Hit him for 3. We got Blade Master. That's fine. Hit him in the face. We're just trying to finish him off, man. Smite, please. I'm drawing so many cards. Please. Give me Smite. Fair enough. It's not good. Smite top deck, don't worry. Smite top deck wouldn't even win me the game anymore. It's not enough damage. No! Smite! No! I literally am not gonna have enough. Oh god. Ram Commander? We just flood the board again and try to make him as big as possible. And then we hit the 3-3. And now, or the 1-3, sorry. And now we have a 6-10 out there, and he's got limited removal. It's not no removal, but limited. Come on, please! I'm so close! I can't believe he killed my weapon. I mean, respect to it, I guess, but... Is Mage relevant in the meta right now? Took a long break from Hearthstone, getting back into it. Not really. It was relevant for a while, and then they nerfed everything that was relevant about it. And now it's gotten to the point where it's definitely less relevant than it used to be quite honest. But it's fine because like in a month the whole set is gonna rotate anyway, or at least 1 year's worth of stuff. So who knows where the meta is gonna end up after that. Mizaki Mage is still good. Yeah, it's true. I think Mizaki Mage is still fine. It's just a little bit slower, and you can't be as greedy with it. You need to know how to play it a little bit better. And obviously it's worse after the numerous nerfs to it, but it's still fine. But yeah, I'm thinking an idea like that where I do a ton of different languages could be good. The only problem is the potential cost. Please end up hitting like a 1-1. Oh my gosh, that armor is so frustrating. We got Hold the Bridge. Sadly, not a minion. 10. I mean, we can do a decent amount of damage, right? Hit him. I think I'm going to end up losing this game, unfortunately. He has too many things. Like, I have an 8-11, which is going to be hard for him to kill from this point. But not impossible. A Hysteria could potentially kill it off if it hits my 2-1 first. He's got another Drain Soul. I think I lost. I mean, to be fair, 4 of the cards in his deck aren't actually cards. They're minions and or soul fragments, and I have a decent amount of armor. And like a Mr. Smite could be really big, but I don't know. It doesn't look good for me. Ping Mage is not bad. Like, they're just not great decks. They're fine decks, but they're just not that relevant. Like, yeah, they're just not relevant. They're good. They're solid. They're fine. Damn. It hits my face. I was kind of hoping it would kill my minion, to be honest. Because you can go Drain Soul now, and I have nothing left. Yeah, I've basically doomed myself. I'm down to top decks. The game is basically over. The Squawker's fine. I mean, we get, what, Divine Shield and +2/+1? I mean, that's not bad. But I'm pretty sure I lose. He's got 4 soul fragments in the deck, and that's it. That's literally it. Then he just redraws that, and now he's out of cards, right? And then he's gonna go into fatigue. I just need to survive like 2 or 3 turns.
I'm almost out of
Wait.
cards.
Why would you backfire?
My cards.
You're taking so much damage in fatigue this turn. Wait, what? Wait, am I dumb? Why did he only take... I guess I could still end up losing here. Okay, Stonehearth Vindicator will draw me nothing. We do 9. I'm trying to think about what I could do. I have to kill this off, but he's probably got me, right? He plays another one of these. No, but he's already used School Spirits. So, like, I could hit here, because I don't really need to go face. And I need this to die.
True strength comes from
We draw nothing, that's unfortunate. If I go face, he's out of Drain Souls. If I go face, it threatens potential lethal, but if I don't hit here, Because he has no cards left. What does he have left in his deck? He's got Wicked Shipments, obviously. He's got another Rune Mithril Rod. He's got the actual win condition card. Moarg Artificer, another one, and one other mystery card. If I just go face, that's not enough damage to kill me straight up. And then this puts him on a 2-turn clock, roughly, because as long as one more minion connects, it's fine. If I had gotten Mr. Smite, I would have won. But it's fine. Because even if he plays the Death Rattle thing, he can't kill off his own minions because he's already used all the removal. Right? Or at least a decent amount of the removal. Unless he has another Hysteria, which will be awkward. I just don't know what the last card is. That's unfortunate. That's fine. I knew that was coming, but he's board locked now. Oh, he just trades his minions in. I'm so dumb. He just trades his minions in, and I'm dead. Unless that hits the 7-2. Okay. And then he goes face. And then he's 1 damage away from losing. I need Mr. Smite this turn or I lost. I actually lose the game by 1. I didn't even think about him trading into my minions. Obviously, I ended up winning the game because of this. But I lost the game by 1 damage. If I'd hit his minion... I'm trying to think about how I should have played that turn better. If I'd hit his minion... I mean, I win. I'll just end the game. I'll think about how I could have played the game differently after. I mean, that was kind of insane. I'm very happy I won the game. Dude, I like this hand so much. If it's Face Hunter, Blade Master, Samuro is sick. The only card I don't really want to keep is Hold the Bridge. And then hopefully we can, you know, draw something. Ooh, what we could do... It's going to be Quest, right? Which means I have a little bit of time, yeah. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wait turn 1. And then turn 2, it's going to be coin out Alliance Bannerman and pump up as many things as possible. And then play the Vindicator. And then play the Nerubian Egg. And then play Blessing of Authority probably on the Nerubian Egg because there's no way he tries to kill it, right? Sadly, we didn't draw another minion. We drew a spell. That's fine. When's your birthday? My birthday is in August. August 18th. How do you copy the deck link that you made? There are a couple of different ways you could do it. There are third-party websites that sometimes the deck is loaded onto, but if you're in the actual just game itself, when you go to... Wait, are you saying you want to copy my deck code, or you want to copy your own deck code to send to me?
True strength comes from within.
Hand of a Doll. I mean, drawing a card's not bad. And now it survives, what's it called? It'll survive Explosive Trap. I mean, it won't technically if he pings it, but it's fine. Wound Prey and then shoot it, that's rude. Your own deck? Oh, you want to copy your own deck? Then in collection, you'll go right here in the top right corner where it's like the name of your deck. You click the portrait, and there should be a option that says copy deck code. Ideally, this minion lives. Ideally, this 3/4 lives and I can play Blessing of Authority on it. You're older by a month? Rude. Had probably the longest game of my life yesterday. It was almost an hour and it ended in a tie 90 turns. Wait, are you serious? That's actually awesome. I mean, you might not necessarily think it's awesome, but trust me, that's freaking awesome. Dude, that's so cool. I used to love long games. I'm gonna attack first, just in case it's Freezing Trap, so I don't lose Blessing of Authority. Wow, it was Freezing Trap. I mostly meant that as a joke. But it was, in fact, Freezing Trap. Wild, okay, he's not gonna have a large number of minions, so I mean, I might as well hit that there. Because he's a 2/6. He's a pretty sticky minion. And then we have a Divine Shield minion. So most likely something will survive. And then if we can survive, I want to say 2 turns, we can play Blessing of Authority and smack his face and heal up a ton. Most quest hunters I've run into have been playing Freezing Trap. I mean, I know some did, because some run the secret multicaster build, which is why I wanted to test it out. I also see a lot that don't run it. I feel like it's kind of 50-50. Piercing? Quick? Weird. Quick. Is that Tavish? I think that's Tavish. To be fair, though, if he wants to play Tavish next turn, he can only play Tavish and one other thing. So we're gonna hit him in the face, then Blessing of Authority. Bonk, 1, Blessing of Authority, huge minion. Hi, hey, Mia, Mermaid. How's it going? It was Priest and the other player was Rogue and we robbed each other, so, it was Thief Rogue versus... That's awesome, dude. That's actually super cool. No cap. Fair enough. It's surprising that it wasn't, like, the last secret he got wasn't explosive. I don't know. He's gonna shoot me. Am I dead? He comes close to killing me, right? Is that Furious Howl? It could be Furious Howl, and if it is, I could very easily lose this game. Multicaster's fine. So, I misplayed a little bit. I should have played Noble Mount because I thought it was gonna be, it could have been Ice Trap. And if I had, it would be 9 mana to do this and this, but now it's not. Boom, for 4. Heal 11, is that even really gonna be good enough? I don't know if healing 11 will be good enough. We can heal 12. And play the egg as well. Go up to 20. Taunt minions so this doesn't die. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go up to 20. We didn't find Lightforged Carriel, but this should be fine. We're able to play the Stonehearth Vindicator, hopefully. I mean, it's very possible that I'm dead. We'll see. You're gonna kill the minion? Tracking's fine. Oh, I think he wants to do that to play around, to play Freezing Trap, to play around that. Little does he know I have Mr. Smite, which is great. We also could potentially draw a Carriel, and if we draw a Carriel, I'm probably gonna try to play that instead. Because he's gonna kill the 4/4 and then play a Freezing.
Magic? I've heard of it.
Oh, it's so bad. If he had Explosive, he would have played it first before playing the Multicaster. Wound Prey to get rid of Divine Shield, I guess. I want the Vindicator to draw me Hold the Bridge, not Noble Mount. Wait, I think we win. We play this, we play a 1/1 rush, we attack in. It's freezing, even if it's freezing, then we play the Battlemaster. And it's 24 damage. And we kill him. Cool. Okay, that's good. I guess healing 12 damage in 1 turn's kind of broken. Got him. Thank goodness. I like Noble Mount. We're hoping to find a 1-drop if we mulligan away these two, even though these two are really, really good together. And we found a Trog, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are saved. We are saved. Assuming he doesn't, you know, kill it immediately, in which case we're going to be kind of sad. If he kills it immediately, I guess no. Oh, it's quest. And we get a Trog, you fool! You foolish fool, you! Oh, how I am so happy. Oh, how happy I am for you to be this doomed. It's turn 2, he's already considering giving up. He's already considering quitting the game. I am on a budget and can't climb. Oh wait, I'm on a budget and can't climb with all of my usual decks. What are some good Shaman Hunter or Druid decks to use? Well, a really good deck that you could potentially use. I'm gonna pump this up and go face. I probably should have pumped this up actually, because now he's gonna play the 3/4 and kill that. But a good deck is Face Hunter and Burn Shaman. And Druid is aggro / Beast Druid. All those decks require maybe 2 or less legendaries. And it's a pretty good time. I would recommend any of them. I'm gonna play this, pump up this guy even more. Hold the bridge. And we'll give Divine Shield to the other one too, why not? Makes it harder to kill them all off. But yeah, those are the main decks I would recommend for those specific classes. How you doing, dude? I'm doing pretty well, Alexander. How about you? What's up, card hero? Why am I the card hero? That was a sick turn. Oh, you're talking about the last game. Yeah, when I completely annihilated his board. True. Kinda built different sometimes, you know? Kinda built different. The question is, what do I want to do? And I think I want to play Blessing of Authority. But on which one, I wonder? I could play it on like the 1/1, spread the wealth and push 10 damage to his face, or I could make a really big minion that it's going to be hard for him to deal with.
Light guide my patience.
I think I'd rather spread the wealth a little bit, you know? It's just these are so many minions that he has to deal with, and he can't deal with any of these individually. Like, even if he has the deal 5 damage for 1 mana, this doesn't die, this doesn't die, this doesn't die. This could die, but who cares? It's just a 3/1. Like, the game's already over turn 5. I'll get lethal turn 6, almost assuredly. I mean, if you're able to play the Trog turn 1 against a quest deck, and you get an extra minion, and then pump it up immediately after, it's just game winning. Like, it's kind of... What?! No. No. Rancor? Impossible. Oh my god. He used the Trogs against me. Like a genius. If he goes Rancor Shield Shatter, I actually lose. Are you serious? Oh my god. How was I supposed to expect that? What the fuck? Okay, you know, it's fine. Honestly, it's not that bad. Blessing of Authority, we slap it on this. We don't get it. We'll play this, and then pump up this twice in attack. How am I supposed to predict that? What the fuck is this? What? I'm actually losing my mind. But you know what? It does make the game more interesting. But how was I supposed to expect that he ran Frozen Buckler, Rancor, and Shield Shatter in a Quest Warrior? I mean, yeah, he hadn't played anything turn 2 or 3, but I just thought that he had a bad starting hand or didn't want to, like, coin anything out.
We're gonna need more gunpowder.
What the fuck? What is happening? Oh my, I'm actually so mad. I'm so mad. We're gonna have to kill off both of these ideally. At least one of them. He takes 1 damage. Please don't kill this off. Okay, that lives with 1. That's great. We can kill off both or just go face. Honestly, wait, do we win? That's 7 plus 6. No, we're so close, but we're not quite there yet. I think what I want to do is go plop, banner, and then double rush into the 3/3. And then go double rush into the 3/3 and go face with these two. I don't care about that. I'm trying to get him super low and kill him off with Mr. Smite in a turn or 2. I don't know. I never really enjoyed Hearthstone streams until I found your channel. Well, thank you for calling me a hero then. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear headphones and, you know, shorts and a t-shirt every single day. Oh man, he's gonna kill off, hopefully not too much. You can hit the 2-1, you're gonna hit the 2-2. I don't think it really matters which one he hits. I think we still kill him with Mr. Smite. Unless he has another Rancor. And if he had another Rancor, he would have played it already. Have you tried that crazy Menagerie Warrior? No. Dude, what do you mean? It's okay. You know what? We have to hit him 4 times. Oh my god.
Strike. Then strike harder. Believe in yourself.
This is so infuriating. We have to get rid of the bulwark right away, and then we'll place this like here. Oh, I just want to kill him. Did you destroy that pizza last night? I decided not to destroy the pizza. I realized having an entire pizza to myself was probably not the correct choice, considering it's usually like a thing that I split with my girlfriend and it's actually a dinner. So I just ended up having like a frozen little single person lasagna thing. Still yummy, but no, I did not destroy the pizza last night. I chickened out. This man really just does not want to die. That's what I'm saying, man. The fact that he's managed to live this long is honestly quite impressive. I didn't care about killing the 3-3. I don't know why I pointed. You can't see where I'm pointing. The Defias Cannoneer, because he didn't have a weapon. And since he didn't have a weapon equipped, I felt like there was no reason to kill it, because there's a chance that he just, you know, doesn't have... Okay, that's fine. There's a chance that he, you know, if he doesn't have a weapon or anything to attack with, he doesn't get any effect out of the Defias Cannoneer. And we're fine, we just won the game. We could win the game over the course of 2 turns. You know what? Let's I don't want to extended BM. I mean, I do. No, we're just gonna end the game. Let's just end it, it's fine. I could have extended BM, gone boom, pumped him up, and then done it next turn, but that would have been too rude. If you guys want to see more gameplay about this class specifically, check the playlist here, and if you want to see just more gameplays in general, check the playlist here.